In this video, I want to break down the entire collectibles blueprint. We start first with the overview, then the different collectible types, afterwards the utility, then the auction sale, and in the end, the whole flexibility for you. But in order to give you the source up front, treat this as a business, and in the end of the video, you will understand you don't need a website, you don't need any company, and you don't need any extra skills in order to start. Let's jump right into the overview. See these collectibles not as expensive photos. See them as utility collectibles. Who in these examples now, when you are at the focus point and you provide access to you, certain medias, videos, etc., or giveaways. When you think about that, we go over to the examples. And you need to think about each month a new challenge. When we see now the different months of the year lined up, you say, okay, in January, I provide the X challenge. In February, media challenge, and in March, giveaways. And then next quarter you can do again, or you do 2 months in a row access, whatever you seem fit, wherever you learn, your followers are more attracted to. So what are the different types? We have 3 different types. We have the black collectibles, the gold collectibles, and the diamond collectibles. We suggest with the black, we give out 25, gold 5, and diamond 1. We can now distinguish between autograph and non-autograph collectibles in the upper, where we see then with the autographs the different signatures, but that's completely up to you if you want to do this or not, depending what the followers are more interested in. So now we go to interesting part, the utility. Let's say we take January as an example again, you provide the access utility. And here we have the 3 different cards, and then the black card has no utility at all. And as an example, the gold card has private Zoom calls, and the diamond card provides a coffee rate where one follower can buy this and can meet you for coffee. Let's say the black card is traded in for $20, the Zoom calls for $200, and the coffee gets traded for $2,000. But these are just examples. When you calculate this together, it can end up in $3,500. When we see the deal now for you, get $3,500 in January for 5 Zoom calls and 1 coffee meet. Just think about it. Yeah, when you say now, okay, I don't want to have a coffee meeting, then we say, okay, the gold card gets now a 1-week video messages where you say, okay, every week, every day of the week, I send a customized video message to the follower who bought it, for example. And the private Zoom call is now for the diamond card. We have the same values again to make it simple. You can come up with all different types of utilities. These are just examples to understand the concept. But here the deal again, 5 1-week video messages and 1 private Zoom call for $3,500. That is a pretty good deal. And we need to keep in mind, it's just 1 photo for the black, gold, and diamond card, but you can also have several different photos or collectibles. But usually it's easier to understand this with just 1 photo. The most important thing is that we are now very community-driven activities. It's not just Instagram, TikTok posting and the other people can put likes and some comments. No, this is now engaging, connecting, fun and entertaining. The more you display that in your reels, in your stories, in your TikTok videos, the more engaging is it for the people to see, okay, who is winning the auction now? Shall I do another bid? It's more connecting. The people can connect because there is the trade of the different collectibles between each other. It has shown that it's such a community value, which alone boosts your brand. Who's doing that? It's not many creators are doing this. And that's the entertaining factor where you are flourishing your own brand. Now a quick explanation on the auction. The more attention you provide on your socials and the more value you provide, the more private Zoom or coffee meetings or whatever you want to do, the more giveaways, the higher the auction sale. And that's why we're doing it in auctions. Let's say in a fixed sale, we are maybe limited to $1,000. But when we put it in auction and people are talking about it and there's a limit, the same sale might end up in $2,000, which is double the size and double the value. And when we see the attention on you provide attention on Instagram, TikTok, WhatsApp, Snapchat, X, whatever social platform you're on, the more attention, the more the followers are getting engaged. And when we see now your super friends, which you might not know about, let's say you have 100,000 followers, you have just 10 super fans under your followers you don't know at the time, but they want to bid now. They want to get the diamond card. They want a private Zoom call. They want a coffee meet, whatever it is. And when you have 1 million followers, we are speaking maybe about 50 or 100 super fans, which again, you don't know about now, but in your auction, this will come out. And when we see this now, the more followers you have, with our example with the black gold and diamond, we are easily, instead of $20, it can end up at $80 for a normal black card. A gold card jumps from $200 to $800. And a diamond private Zoom call can end up for $4,000 or higher. And then we're speaking for the month of January, $10,000 or more. It really depends about how much value did you provide in the past on your social medias, how many super fans you have, and how much attention you are providing. And now the very interesting point, the last point, the flexibility. We are speaking about worldwide flexibility when we speak about your digital collectibles. Let's say in January you are in Paris, in February you're on Bali, in March you're in New York. From wherever you are in the world, you can provide these digital collectibles, the 1-week video messages or the private Zoom call you can do from anywhere in the world. And that makes this whole concept so interesting. Think about it again. You can travel the world, you can finance all your travels, and you provide whatever access, giveaways, whatever you see fit. And this is an interesting part. You monetize worldwide. But also, and there's no other concept where now your followers can trade these collectibles also worldwide and make money with it. And we see now, just that everybody's refreshed again, the reference example where the secondary sales is 4 times the amount than the primary sales, where the people and followers are trading between each other in the community, which makes, again, community is more engaged, your brand value goes through the roof, and with each sale in the secondary market of your collectibles worldwide, you earn the royalties. And whoever wants to understand more on the royalties, I show the royalties video here and the other video about the success of reference. Have a look if you decide to do so. Nevertheless, thank you very much for your time and see you in the next one.